MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the finale of this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Al Leiter, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding in, Robin Yount, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And there's 1 gone to start the 9th.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Freddie Peralta will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cain is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day, taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
A wave and a miss made him reach.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Mike Piazza, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball.
McNeil is off of first with 2 away. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The set and the 2-1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman.
Lane 11, 1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sogard is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
2 balls.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready now, Manny Pena. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, no.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Brock Holt would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0.
3 high.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Peralta has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Al Leiter. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. 1 there.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Ball.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. 2 left for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Brock Holt, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Three and 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Freddie Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
At the plate, Robin Yount, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. McNeil's got it for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Hit down the third base line. The 1-2.
2 balls.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza. Lines softly toward the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May howlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. On a line, that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Ball, no.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D.
Next up from New York, J.D. Davis, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
A ball and no strikes. Two down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-1, here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Two and two, here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Pena corrals it, and that ends the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Brewers nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch coming, here it is. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And here's Christian Yelich now. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Eric Sogard, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Here now the 2-2. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Brewers strand 1. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. Two balls, one strike.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and bounced out to Robin Young. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The pitcher, number 22, Al Leiter.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Al Leiter, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He fired a barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Pops this one up. Holt in foul ground, and this will land foul. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third.
The batter, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Corbin Burns answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Corbin Burns.
Willie Mays will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Davis has got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter, third baseman, Brock Holt.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Three and one. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Corbin Burns, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Alonso is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Robin.
Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. First pitch on its way.
Strike.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Two and two count. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line drive to left. Braun is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Sogard calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Lorenzo.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, no.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Mays. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
In now, Ryan Braun, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner at third here, nobody out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Mays. Makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. David Peterson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
77, David Peterson.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
To the plate now, Eric Sogard. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
At the plate, Manny Pena grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 2-2 pitch.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Grounded to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, too low.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Keith Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Keith Hernandez.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No.
Fastball well outside.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's outside.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 6.
So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
No.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Mets. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way.
3 ride. 0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Strike taken up in the zone. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Liner in there for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position. two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box now, Robin Yount. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
0-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two out with the man at first. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corey Knebel.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. And another foul ball. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Mike Piazza, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Two and 1.
2-1.
Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Nice execution right there. Kept his balance on a nasty breaking ball. His hand stayed back, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now batting, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Brent Suter takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 35. Brent Suter.
J.D. Davis will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Too high, 1-0. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called strike, 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets are out on top, 4-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Seth Lugo is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jake Marisnick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 16.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Ryan Braun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 4 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Outside, 3-0 now. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So now to the plate, Jed Jerko. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. Two and two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Eric.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Sogard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, and he pops him up. Davis in foul ground, and this will land foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. That evens it up, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he popped him up. Sogard in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
He's set. Here it comes. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Mets lead this one 4-1. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
So striding in, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Manny Pena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Down and away, ball 1. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. One out, nobody on. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 3-1. It was swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Abisail Garcia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball. Playing 11, 1-1. Ball. Ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Hunter Strickland gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Robin Yount will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Peterson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.